Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to the dojo. So as you already know by the title, today I'm going to be showing you guys 20 free VST instruments and plugins y'all can use in your beats and music production. I'm going to try and cover some lesser known VSTs and plugins, as I've already covered a lot of the more popular ones in my two previous videos, so if you're looking for more VSTs after watching this, I'll leave a link to those down in the description below. I'm going to be covering the virtual instruments first, and then I'll end it off by showing you guys some plugins for mixing your beats. So let's just jump into this. Alright, so these first few instruments are going to be pianos, and this first one here is called Quiet Piano. It's got a few presets, let's take a listen. I'm going to grab a MIDI from a MIDI kit that dropped on my channel a few months ago. This kit was produced by Jason, I'll leave his links down below. Just a really beautiful piano. I'm going to change the preset here. This one's called Autumn Nights. Just a really beautiful sounding piano. Really great for making like emotional piano melodies. Sounds very realistic. Again, this one is called Quiet Piano. This next one is called Rusty Piano by Sample Science. Let's go and let's take a listen. Or, you know, that would sound great for making some hard piano melodies. Now this also has some settings down here, some like attack, decay, sustain, release, all that kind of good stuff. Just another solid sounding free VST from Sample Science. Again, this one is called Rusty Piano. Alright, so this last piano is called Lo-Fi Keys. This one's great for making some chill or lo-fi type beats. It has a few presets. Let's go, let's take a listen. Sounds more like an electric piano. You can tell with the higher notes, it kind of sounds more tinny. Let's go ahead and listen to a few of these other presets. Just another great free piano to add to your arsenal. Again, this one's called Lo-Fi Keys by Clark Audio. Alright, so this next VST is another one from Sample Science. Not really sure how to pronounce this one, but it's an Asian stringed instrument. Let's just take a listen to what it sounds like. So this next one here is called Decent Sampler, and this one is very similar to Labs by Spitfire Audio, where when you download the VST, you open it up and then you have a bunch of libraries you can choose from. Some of them are free and some of them are paid for. The ones that are free you can just go ahead and click download on. I'll be showing you guys the Slinky Violin preset. As you guys can tell, that's a very realistic sounding violin. Can already hear it being used on some hard drill beats. Again, this one is called Decent Sampler. Give it a download and check out the free libraries they have on there. Alright, so this next one is a clean electric guitar VST. This one is called Cute Emily Guitar. Let's go and let's take a listen. So this next one is a synth VST called Vital. It's got quite a lot of presets, ranging from pads to keys, leads, and basses. Offers a lot of customization as well. Let's take a listen to some of these presets. So I'm going to cover these last few VSTs very quickly. These last ones are emulations of classic analog synths. It has some older sounds that'll be good for making some EDM. If you want to skip to the mixing plugins, I'll leave a timestamp now on the screen for where you should fast forward to. Alright, so this first mixing plugin I'm going to show you guys is called UJAM Finisher Micro. This is a filter plugin that kind of reminds me of Portal by Output. It's great for putting on your melodies, adding that final touch to give it some sparkle. It's got quite a few presets, so I'll just show you guys what it sounds like. Just a bunch of great filter presets you can throw on your melodies to give it that final touch. Again, this one is called UJAM Finisher Micro. This next plugin is going to be good for my fellow FL Studio users. This is actually a custom FST file for the sampler in FL Studio. Just open the file inside your project, and as you can see, it's basically an emulation of RC20 Retro Color. Now, I'm not 100% sure how legal this is, so use this at your own discretion. But as you can see, it's got all of the settings here: noise, wobble, distort. As you can see, you have control over all of the effects here. You can see I'm changing the noise between vinyl and electric. Again, use this at your own discretion. If you want to download it, just Google FL20 Retro Color. If YouTube lets me, I'll leave a link for this one down below. Next up, we have the updated version of Izotope Vinyl. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already heard of this one, but it came out with an update not too long ago, brushing up on a lot of its features and giving it an updated look. If you don't know, it's a quick way to add some vinyl effects to your beats. Like I said, I know a lot of you guys have probably already heard of Izotope Vinyl, but I figure I'd at least show you guys the new update. Next up, we have a plugin called Cymatics Lite. This is just a really solid reverb plugin with a lot of really good presets. As you can see, you have all the normal controls you would with a reverb plugin, but let's take a listen to how this sounds. Just gonna change the preset here. This next plugin is also from Cymatics, and this one is called Diablo Lite. This is great for adding some saturation and distortion in your mix, and I recommend putting this on your kicks or basses. This next plugin is called TDR Nova, and if you're looking for a new equalizer to use without having to spend any money, this is a solid choice. It's got multiple presets. I'm just using the normal 6-band EQ preset. There's not much else to say about this one, as I'm sure you guys all know what EQs do. I'll leave it down a link for this in the description, but let's just move on to the next one. Next up, we have the KSHMR Essential Kick plugin. If you're looking to beef up your kicks and make them knock a little harder, throw this plugin on there, tweak a couple knobs, and you're good to go. Alright, so this next plugin right here is called Sidechainer 2, and it does exactly what it's called. It adds some sidechain filters to your beats. Also has a few presets you can use. You can go in here and you can change the timing if you wanted to. And as you can hear, this is a great way to add like a little rhythm or pulse to your melody. Okay, this last plugin we have here is called Grain Strainer. Now, if you guys throw this like on a sample or a finished melody, you'll get some unique sounding effects. It might take some time and you won't always get something that sounds right, but if you turn the knobs enough, you'll eventually get something that sounds cool. Alright, so that was 20 VSTs and plugins you guys can download right now for free. Hope you guys found this video useful, and maybe consider leaving a like if you did. I'll have links to everything that I've shown in this video down in the description below, as well as links to my 2 previous VST videos. Be sure to join my Discord server, and check out my kit store if you're looking for some sample packs. Alright, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.